Hello, lovely mama. Welcome back to Bump to Baby Guide. I don't know when it happened. Somewhere between the first birthday cake and today, my baby isn't a baby anymore. They're walking. They're pointing. They're saying words. They have opinions, strong ones, usually about crackers. The 12 to 18-month stage is incredible. They become little people with personalities, with preferences, with the ability to run away from you in the grocery store. Today, we're talking about what to expect in this stage, the milestones, the challenges, the magic. Let's get into it. First, let's understand what's happening developmentally. Baby 0 to 12 months is dependent, learning basic skills, and relatively immobile. Toddler 12 to 18 months is mobile, developing independence and testing boundaries. This stage is about explosion of movement, explosion of language, explosion of personality. It's exhausting, it's beautiful. It's exactly where they're supposed to be. Let's start with physical development because once they start moving, everything changes. Walking ranges from 9 to 15 months. By 18 months, most are walking well and starting to run. Look at those little legs, that concentration. The pride when they make it. And oh, the climbing furniture, stairs, everything. This is when baby proofing gets real. If they're not walking by 18 months, mention it to your pediatrician. This is one of the most magical parts of this stage. By 18 months, they follow simple commands and may say 10 to 20 words. That first real word, nothing like it. Word count varies widely. What matters more? Do they understand? Do they point? I have to share this story. My second daughter was not an early talker. At 15 months, she had maybe 3 words. I was starting to worry. Then one day, we were at the park. A dog ran by. She pointed, looked at me, and clearly said, DAWG. I cried. Right there at the park. They do things in their own time. Trust that. Their brains are working hard. Object permanence, imitation, and problem solving. Look at that concentration. They're learning. This is why they're so exhausting. This is where things get emotional. Separation anxiety peaks around 12 to 15 months. They play next to other kids, called parallel play, and the emotions. Big feelings, tantrums begin. That's not manipulation. That's a tiny person with big feelings. Your job isn't to stop the feelings. It's to be with them through them. Food gets interesting. By 12 months, they should be self-feeding with fingers. Around 15 months, many toddlers become picky. This is normal. What helps? Offer variety, don't pressure, and trust they'll eat when hungry. They won't starve themselves, really. Sleep changes too. Many transition to one nap between 15 and 18 months. Bedtime battles are common due to separation anxiety. Consistent routine is key. Comfort objects help. Short and sweet goodbyes. Most things are normal. But talk to your doctor if by 18 months your child isn't walking, doesn't point, has no words, or loses skills they once had. Trust your gut. You don't need fancy toys. You need you. Talk constantly, read books, sing songs, and play outside. That connection, that's the most important milestone of all. Here's the thing they don't tell you. At this age, you start to see who they really are, their personality, their sense of humor. That little person, they've been there all along. It's the most beautiful thing, and it's also bittersweet because the baby version of them is fading, but the toddler version, pretty great too. I have to share one more story. My youngest, around 18 months, picked a dandelion from the yard, walked over to me, wobbling the whole way, held it up. She said, "Mama," and handed me this sad little weed. It's still pressed in a book because it wasn't a weed. It was love. In toddler form, these are the moments. The next stage brings even more words and independence. Potty training might be on the horizon. It keeps getting better. Here's what I need you to remember. Your toddler is growing exactly as they should. You're not behind. They're not behind. You're both right on time. If this video helped you, subscribe and comment below. Bring coffee. We'll get through it together. Until then, lovely mama, they're not giving you a hard time. They're having a hard time. And you're exactly the mama they need. See you tomorrow.